Boys and girls, teachers, preschoolers, I cannot tell you how surprised and how thankful and how appreciative I am. I'm just totally amazed that Mrs. Charette and all the teachers could pull this off without myself knowing that this was happening. I take a lot of pride. I've always felt as if I had my finger on the pulse of the school and I knew what was going on. But you people, kids and staff, you really pulled the wool right over my eyes. I really never ever want to leave the school. And I got an email earlier in the week from Mr. Powers, who's the assistant superintendent, and he and Mr. Swenson, our superintendent, they are my bosses. They are the ones that I have to answer to. Mr. Powers sent me an email and he said, this is a directive. And when your boss sends you a directive, that means you absolutely have to do what he says. And he says, Mr. Swenson and I are going to take you out to lunch. I said, okay, I don't want to go, but I will go because you told me that I had to. So we just went out for lunch, and as we are eating lunch, Mr. Powers' phone rings, and it's Mr. Fox, our director of maintenance, and he says, there's a problem back at school with the HVAC up on the roof. Well, I don't know anything about HVAC, but I know it's going to get warm in a few days, and I knew it had to be checked out. Okay? So I came back and I wanted to say to Mrs. Charette, Mrs. Charette, I only left for about an hour and a half, and all of a sudden things are breaking down. Today, all of us went upstairs to check out the situation, and as I walk out the door onto the roof, I can hear the band, and I look out, and I can see a fire truck with a ladder up there. And I'm saying to myself, holy mackerel, you're definitely losing it. You don't know what's going on in your school anymore. I wanted to say something, but the only people around were my two bosses, and I didn't want to tell them I didn't know what I was doing. So I didn't. And I walked a little bit further, and I looked out here, and I was just incredibly touched. Boys and girls and teachers, you have no idea how much you have touched my life, and how much I have enjoyed being not only your principal and assistant principal, but having been a teacher here for many, many years. So teachers and students, preschool students as well, from the bottom of my heart, I love all of you, and thank you very much.